What drew you to Cormac McCarthy's screenplay?
Brilliant writing. I mean, it's distilled to a point that's so challenging. He's a very challenging writer, and that's why I've pretty well read all his books, and I'd already had a go at adapting with Bill Monahan all the pretty Blood Meridian, and in that learned that when you go into his universe, you can't start to explain yourself. You can't make apologies to what the main story is about. You can't clean it up. You can't make it better at the end because it has a natural evolution to its ending. And that's what's really smart about all his stuff and what's challenging about the read. So you're not reading an airport book when you read these books. And I think that's what's great about his screenplay. I read it and went, I have to do this.
And how did you assemble this cast?
Very easily. Once I had that screenplay, once I knew that I did a shook on it with Cormac, and I said, right, I'm going to start looking, and I knew exactly who I was going to ask. So I discussed this, and this, and that's what I'm going for, to be respectful of him, and which of course you thought, wow, will we get that? And I think they were thinking of much smaller cast, but I think this kind of story, you need this kind of cast to really make it fly. Otherwise, if you make the story with this kind of story, it could end like that. I think this is quite a large universe now for the film, even though the film is not an expensive movie. We shot the whole thing in 7 weeks. But with this cast, it really helps it fly.
It's a dark story, but there are some unexpected moments of humor. Mm-hmm. How did you weave that humor into the narrative?
It's all there. It takes recognizing it. I found people are very literal, really literal when they read something. They frequently miss things and subtext, and I'm pretty good with that because I spent most of my life developing material with writers anyway. And so I spotted all the humor in there anyway. And so it was always in there. It's always there.
Great. And what do you hope audiences take away from watching The Counselor?
I think not a lifelong lesson. I hope they're entertained. I hope they're stressed. I hope they're kind of aggressed, because that's what it is. It's a very challenging film. Are you grown up enough for this movie?
That's great. Thank you so much. Those are our questions. Thank you. Nice to see you.